he did as well at.
No, Sinji did pretty well there. 25th, only losing to Nairo.
Unfortunate AF, honestly.
Oh boy.
Someone's got to take it, though.
So here we go. FD, Sheik against Lucina.
All right.
Vinnie against Mr. E.
I'm guessing that since they started on the opposite side of the stage, Mr. E had player 2 syndrome. So just want to be on their side. That's probably why they SD'd. And yeah, these two, honestly, Vinnie usually gives Eric the hands. But
Vinnie does that to a lot of people around here.
This is possible, honestly. This is very possible for Mr. E.
Yeah.
Both coming from losers right now, so...
Yep, this is losers quarters. Loser of this gets 5th. Winner moves on to loser semis against...
I've been honestly waiting for a really good day from Mr. E's Lucina. And I think today is that day, honestly, because
He's
it has
playing
been...
very well, yeah.
Yes. Very patient with these dancing blades, getting lots of openings from them. If not continuing the punish, he'll at least get some nice damage on.
Yeah, damage, like Dancing Blade already does so much damage. It's not, you know, Lucina not a character who has a ton of combos, more of just juggling, keeping your opponent in disadvantage, and then Dancing Blade by itself does quite a bit of damage.
Given like the stutter it does, I think people feel like they can drop shield a little earlier.
Yeah.
I think honestly the best...
Ooh.
Oh my, that killed?
He got caught DIing in because he was back airing him, so he was holding towards him and the forward smash killed him off the top.
Yeah, sometimes, the DI mix-ups are always crazy.
The mix-up from Vinnie right there.
Okay, trying to get him with the grenade right there, but not going to quite do it. Or the Deku Bomb, sorry. I keep forgetting that's like a seed. It's not actually like a grenade. It's weird. All right, Vinnie getting back on stage. So you're just trying to patiently wall him out with these little fast off forward airs.
Looking for that late nair. Would have connected into a bouncing fish for the stock.
Okay, good. Not air dodging there. That's what Vinnie loves to prey on all the time.
That was interesting. And this is where Sheik can run into some trouble.
Ooh,
Mr. E at 136%, now 141, still holding on to this first stock.
Yeah, just a war of attrition between these two right now, both being very patient, trying to will each other down. Ooh, the ledge drop right there, not going to lead it to anything fruitful. However, there we go, nice. Baiting the air dodge, getting a nice little frame trap right there. I don't think Mr. E could have really done anything.
Yep, tough situation for Mr. E right there, well set up by Vinnie with the ledge trump. And now close game right now, 34% on Vinnie. That's, you know, 2 full charge needles.
Yeah, that's not a lot,
3,
honestly.
we're not playing melee. Melee needles, 17%.
My man got the numbers on deck, jeez.
Well, each needle is about 2% in this game. 3 in melee, which is kind of insane.
Those things sting, man.
Yeah.
And they're volatile in both games in their own right. In both games, they're such effective zoning tools. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, one of the best projectiles in this game, and I think Vinnie's done a really good job making use of them so far. That's, I think, one of the most effective things for Sheik. You know, you land with that bouncing fish. There's a bunch of different ways you can land with it, but, you know, you kick away and then B-reverse needles to back away from your opponent in case they try to be aggressive. You can punish any approach with needles, you can punish a jump with needles, and you're facing them, which you can cancel out of immediately.
Yeah, I just find Vinnie so impressive as a player on a technical level.
Absolutely.
He is able to do such versatile things with Sheik in such interesting situations that it honestly just astounds me. I also love when he runs back and does those reverse needles. Those are so slick.
Yeah. Reverse needle's a super effective thing just in general because it's sort of the equivalent of, you know, a character running away to bait out an approach and then pivot grabbing. Sheik doesn't really have anything off that, nor does she have a great pivot grab range, so she gets a ton of damage off it and just, you know, maybe puts you in a tech chase at higher percents or just gets stage control.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he had the lead that game, and Vinnie kind of just made a solid comeback.
Vinnie always has the potential to make comebacks, but it's not the way you'd expect. Because with most characters in this game, you think, oh, you get a rage kill or something like that. Vinnie's neutral is so good, and Sheik's neutral is so good.
Yes.
And it's like when he's really on point, and his character's so good, it just sort of lines up with his playstyle, where he can just not lose neutral.
I think it's one of the situations where the character fits the player like a glove. Like,
yeah,
when you find your main in this game and you just click, there's nothing like it with any other character, honestly, I feel.
And we're not going to allow that. Either that or there's some other problem.
Maybe a player 2 syndrome once again. We don't know. Could happen. We don't know. All right, so
that's a good Lucina color.
Yeah, it is. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't remember. I think it's
Churchy.
It's Churchy. Okay.
Church. I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced.
My favorite personally is Cordelia.
Same.
I love Cordelia.
Because Cordelia is the best.
Yes.
But
oh,
we're seeing the Bayo.
So I'm actually.
This is for Lilat.
I'm so happy to see this because Vinnie has been talking about his Bayo for a while, and I've asked him to whip it out at a local.
Here we go.
And he's finally doing it. I know he's done it before,
but
like,
this is a stage counter pick, and I really like this from Vinnie. Sheik is not necessarily bad on Lilat, but Bayo is amazing on Lilat.
And also Mr. E, very notable for having a Bayo problem. I know he's lost to pretty much I think all of the LI Bayos. He lost to Hyde, Ism, Masada. I don't know if Masada's beaten him. I know out of Region 2 he's lost to like JK and other stuff. And, you know, so he has complained vocally also many times about Bayonetta. But someone who hates the character this much should have a pretty proper understanding of how they work and how to counter them.
Yeah.
So
and this is not the worst matchup. I mean, this is not a character that really gets invalidated by Bayo in any way.
I honestly think Martha and Lucina do a... Oh my god, how did you tech that? Are you human?
We all know Vinnie is not human.
Vinnie's not human, dude.
If you thought Vinnie was human, you just haven't watched this game enough.
I could say Vinnie's like not cold and unfeeling in the slightest, but my god, that peak human reaction time was not it right there.
Oh, his gameplay is certainly robotic in the best way.
I mean, what do you expect from a renowned Brawl veteran, you know? Someone who's been put to the grindstone for so many years.
Gets caught dying away from that back air, though. Might have killed anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Not really getting anything too started here. This is kind of the percentage where Bayo can't really get too many of her startups.
Yeah, this is in between the percent where you get your low percent, like up B kills, and your high percent, like you have your dive kick confirm at higher percents, but this is not quite at that yet. So you're really just looking for maybe a witch time, you know, back air near the ledge, back air will kill.
At this point, you definitely want to be looking for your kills, so witch time definitely a viable option. However, Mystery's not pushing a lot of buttons right now, not making it too telegraphed.
That was good. The single hit up B, or 2 or 3 hits, but he falls out of up B. Vinnie reverses the up B, gets him to fall out, and then reacts with the back air.
Vinnie at 80, at 94 right now, but with Bayo, honestly, you can expect anything, honestly.
You never know.
Ooh, not getting the grab right there, whiffing it twice. And now we got a nice little start from Vinnie right here, getting 18% tacked on. All right, here we go.
That up smash might have been a misinput.
Maybe. Oh, how did
Good
that
witch time
hit him with the tip of the sword? This could actually be it. This is actually...
Oh, that was beautiful. He got the triple jump right there.
That was
the single hit. Read the air dodge, dropped down with the triple jump up air. Check out this witch time punish. So nair,
witch time
double
right
up tilt, triple jump up B, another triple jump up B.
I like that a lot.
Misses the first up air because he popped out of it, but was ready for the air dodge with that extra jump that he has. Gets the up air. And that was a really good finish by Vinnie's Bayo right there.
Excellent conversion.